I'm back. This is a follow-up video linked with my first week detox video about consuming water for the week. Okay, so I thought I'd better give you some information about the benefits of water to give you some leverage and educate you a little bit about what's going on inside of your body if you're not getting enough water, and what will be happening when you start to consume more water and flush out your body. And then also to give you a little heads up, because the following week you're going to want this product, psyllium husk. This one I want you to order it offline off of Amazon. It's only it'll probably be a total of $15 with the shipping and handling. So, water, nurturing, replenishing, rejuvenating, obviously hydrating, expanding. Now, if you're not drinking enough water, your body's intelligent internal mechanism is going to, and it's always regulating itself to maintain a state of homeostasis, to keep itself healthy and alive, regardless of what you put into it. So what happens if you're not drinking enough water? Now I'm going to try not to get too detailed here. It's going to be hard. It's challenging. I have this visual in my mind that I suppose we'll visit that a little bit in all of my videos, a little bit here and there. But basically this water is recirculating, okay? Your filters, your lymphatic system, your liver, your kidneys. After how old are you? Okay, after that many years of this filter having to refilter the fluids of your body, if you're not supporting your body, if you're not flushing your body out and drinking enough water, then that water is just going to keep circulating. Disgusting. That's disgusting. I just got a visual in my head. Guys, it's not good. I've seen it. And I eat pretty healthy. I was vegan for 3 years. I eat pretty good. I'm not saying that I don't go on binges every now and then, but that's only for a day. And the food that I eat would be considered healthy for most people when I go on my binges. I've gotten series of colonics that flush my intestines. In the beginning, not much was coming out. It took, how many did I get? 10? It was either 10 or 20. It was in the last 2 that I started to see things come out, including parasites, worms. Excuse me. In the beginning, it was pebbles, okay, that were lodged into the crevices of my intestines. It took many, and this was when I was eating maybe 95% raw foods, and I was juicing a lot, and I was doing my coffee enemas. I started doing my... You'll get familiar with, if you're not already, with my baby girl, Naja. I live with this all the time. I don't like it. Ugh. Anyways. Alrighty. Guys. I really want to emphasize the importance of drinking water. Alright. So when you drink water, especially distilled water, it's going to flush out your system. It's going to take a little while. At first, what it's going to do is it's going to start to soften you up. Alright? Soften up the debris, soften up the doo-doo soften up your tissues. And then your body says, all right, she's feeding me or he's feeding me this water, and it begins to trust it. Okay, so in the beginning you're going to be urinating more often because your body's like, what the hell's this? What is this? It's foreign. So your body's defense mechanisms are going to push it out. So you're going to pee more often. I'm trying to stay on track. And so give it a few days and you'll start to urinate less often because your body becomes accustomed to it and says, okay, this isn't a foreign object anymore, and it begins to feel safe enough to release the toxins. So your toxins start to detach off of your cells and your muscles and wherever they are in your body, off your organs, and your liver and your kidneys begin to process them, and you will feel it. That's where the detox symptoms will come in. Okay? They're all buried. They're all buried psychologically, they're all buried physically, and on a spiritual level. Okay? So they're there. You're going to reprocess them on their way out. Be aware of that. Be aware that they have their own consciousness. These molecules that have been sedentary in your body, they have an energy. And on their way out, you're going to experience that energy again. Let it go. But before you let it go, you ever been told, just let it go, drop it, it's in the past, let it go? No, you don't. You can't. You don't just let it go. And it's not healthy to just let it go. You need to process it. You need to honor it. You need to feel it. And you need to allow yourself and give yourself permission to really feel it. You're allowed. Don't bury it. It's not good for you. It begins to rule you, and the longer it's there, the longer that you perceive life, and the more you attract things to that energetic vibration into your life until you release it. But the process of releasing it is first to honor it and recognize it and acknowledge it, and really, when I feel bad or sad nowadays and I realize that I'm trying to push it away and say I shouldn't feel that, I shouldn't feel, and I stop myself and I allow myself to feel that, I go into it and I feel sad, like, man. It's funny. Well, I'm trying to think of an example. Maybe like feeling rejected. Like, man, like, what's wrong with me? Oh, I'm not lovable. Or I'm not I'm not good enough, and this and that, and you feel it, and you resonate with that vibration, and you allow it, and then it transmutes. It goes back out there. Then you let it naturally lets go. So that's the process of letting go. So when you're feeling this headache, or when you're feeling these moods and agitation and frustration, allow it, okay? It transmutes, it lets go of itself, it detaches. Just remember that it's not you. It's the consciousness of that old stuff, all those old thoughts and old beliefs that might have served you at one point and just no longer do. If you're ready to get rid of them, it'll happen. There's a lot that goes on with healing that many people are unaware of, and doing something as simple as drinking water is a lot more profound than you might have ever imagined. Water signs, they're emotional. Okay, so when you put this water in your body, it's going to soften not just your cells and your muscles and organs, but it's going to soften you. It's going to soften your edges. It's going to make you softer. Like, it's also going to soften your intestines, and I'm pretty confident that most people have, even myself, have parasites, right? So you might release some parasites in your doo-doo. Yeah. And that's why we follow it with this stuff. Once your intestines start to soften and that old fecal matter and that old mucoid plaque from the hard bile that comes out of your liver and your gallbladder sits there and hardens in your intestines, and lack of oxygen, lack of blood and circulation is gonna be rancid and putrid and dead, and that's where the parasites come in. Parasites feed on dead material, and you're actually lucky. It's your body's defense mechanism. It's disgusting, but it's also natural, and it's the parasites, the worms, are protecting you. Otherwise, that dead, putrid matter can turn into cancer. So the parasites are helping you out. It's a whole process. So this stuff afterwards, this is, there's two kinds of fiber. There's the insoluble and the soluble fiber. I believe this is the insoluble fiber. It doesn't digest, it just sweeps your insides. So let me show you what it looks like. It kind of looks like if you took a broom, you know those old brooms with, what is that, hay? What is that stuff? It looks natural. The hay looking stuff, and you put it in a blender or a food processor, it's kind of like that. See it? It's not powder. Looks powdery. But this stuff's going to sweep your intestines afterwards. And wait till you see and feel your poop after that. So, get online, Amazon.com, Organic India, Organic Psyllium Husk. It's going to be about $15. This will last you a while. And so get this for the following week. I guess that's all. Please leave me comments. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a goal, 10,000 subscribers. Yeah? Yeah? Not because I want 10,000 subscribers. Well, yeah, I do. But I wanna make a difference. I know what this has done to me, and I see the influence. My reality has changed. So if I can help in any way, like other YouTube videos have helped me, that's gonna make me feel, it's just gonna feed my soul. It's my soul's purpose, y'all. It's the air I breathe. It's the water I drink. Okay. Thanks again for watching, guys. I love you.